Hi guys, Cynthia here, and in today's video, I want to talk about how affiliate marketing changed my life and how it can change yours if you put your mind to it and you stick to it and you're consistent and you're patient. Because this is like any other business. This is not Rome is not built in a day, and it's gonna take your time. So I want to talk about my story and what I learned and all of that good stuff. So I've been working online for myself for like around almost 5 years at this point. And it all started because I was working as a marketing assistant in a pharmaceutical company, and I had just started working there for like 5 months, and then I got sick. I got sick because it was winter and I get sick quickly. I get cold very easily and all that. So I was sick for like a week, and I was still on probation on that job. So I was off for a week, and then I came back with my sick note and all that from my doctor and all that. And my boss didn't believe me that I was sick. I don't know if he thought I don't know. I don't know what he thought I was doing, or I went on holiday or something, but he didn't believe that I was sick for that whole week for whatever reason. So he decided to fire me. He was like, "You're still on probation, so we can fire you whenever we want, right?" So yeah, he fired me. And from that point forward, I was just so annoyed that I decided I'm never gonna work for anyone else in my life. Like, I'm not gonna let someone have that much power over me, that they just decide to fire you for no reason. And they don't care that you have expenses, that you have, things to do like family and all that. They don't care. They just cut your income and you're there wondering what to do. So I decided I didn't want anyone to have that much power over me ever again. And yeah, from that point forward, I've worked for myself. Hasn't been easy? No, it hasn't. Like I'm sure you go through. There's so many information online, and so many different business models um, that you can choose from, and that is a good thing and a bad thing at the same time, because there's so many things to choose from. You don't know what's good, what's bad, and obviously there's a lot of people with good intentions out there and other people with not so good intentions. So you don't know who to trust, and there's so many information. So I'm sure you've done. I tried everything. I tried Instagram stuff. I tried drop shipping. I tried so many things, like anything, like influencer marketing, like a bunch of things. And then I found affiliate marketing, and I was like, this is amazing. Like, I don't need my own products. I don't need and I don't need anything. I can do it even for free if I wanted to. And because at the time, obviously, I didn't have any job, so I had all the time in the world. So I was at home all day. So I was like, well, let's do this. So I researched and researched, and then I started to do YouTube reviews. I stumbled upon this marketer that was showing how to do it, and for free, just reviews of products in YouTube of digital products. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this. And I with anything, if I set my mind to it, I go for it, all in. So I was doing this method for probably 3 years. Out of my 5 that I've been working online, 3 years I was doing this method consistently. Legit every single day, I was doing 2 to 3 reviews of products a day. You can see it if you go into this channel. You can see it. I have over 300 reviews, I think, on this channel. That's how committed I was to my success. So I was just, as I said, doing 2-3 reviews per day of products, and I started to make pretty good money. to pay for bills and stuff. I was still working with I was still living with my mom, so I obviously had the help from her, so I could still with that money I could still invest it in the same business, and obviously just helping out with what I could. But then I started to make good money, like $100 days and things like that. But it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. I said, 2-3 videos a day. Then I went to the next level, which was creating my own products, because obviously when you are reviewing products every day, you still learn it, you learn stuff, and you learn how to do marketing better and all that. So at that point, I had learned a lot of methods and a lot of things. So then I partnered with someone, with another marketer, and we started to launch products, and that started to give me even more income, because I started to build my list of buyers and all that, and I started to do like $2,000, $3,000 per month. Started to do pretty well. But then obviously with launching your own product and all that, it looks easy, but it's not. Now you have to deal with customers complaining and all that, and it's a lot of work. So, but with both things, with doing reviews and having a list and launching products, I was doing very well for myself. And then just coaching people and all that, it just kept going up and up. But then me and my partner, we burned out, and then we decided we didn't want to launch anymore. So then I was like, well, I actually want to have something, a method that it doesn't require me doing so much work, like doing videos every day and all that. And that's how I stumbled upon what I've been doing for the last 2 years, consistently, which is solo ads, which is just you pay some money for someone with a bit list to promote your product, and that is like legit the easiest method I've found out there. And I got a mentor. He was doing like 50K a month doing that, and now he's doing like over almost 100K doing that. Still my mentor, and I learned all I could from him doing that, and that's what I still do. Solo ads is like the best business model I could find, and I legit, if I only want to work like 5 minutes a day, that's what I do. I just schedule my 3 emails per day to my list, and that's it. And I buy traffic, and it's all set. Once you set it up, nothing else you have to do. Just check your stats and see how vendors are doing and how stats are, and that's it. So it's very, very simple, and that's what I do now, and that is how I've made over 100K online. Of this 100K, like probably 80K is what I took. Around 80K. You can see the withdrawals, like 86K to my pocket, and this is how I've been able to build a sustainable business now with solo ads. Of course, it's not free traffic like before, but this is you can scale this pretty easily. You start with little budget, and then you start reinvesting your profits, and it works perfectly. So this was my whole journey. At the beginning, you have to put the work in. If you don't have the money like I was, because I didn't have a job, you have to put your time. You can't have the best of both worlds. You have to invest your money or invest your time, guys. So you need to be focused. If this is what you want to do, if you want to quit your job, if you want to just work online, you have to put the work in. And you guys have the even better situation that I had. Like if you're working right now for someone, it's perfect. Like you take a little bit of the income that you get from your job after you pay your bills and all that. Obviously, just keep a budget, a little budget for solo ads. You buy clicks every week, the same click. Just put yourself on a budget, and little by little, you're gonna keep growing and growing and growing, and probably much quicker than I was, because as I said, didn't have anybody, so I did free traffic first and then I reinvested. But if you have a job, just a little budget and start with solo ads, and you do great. So yeah, if you wanna see what solo ads is all about and all that, because I'm not gonna go into it right here, because this is just so I could tell you guys my experience. I'll link. I put the card on the 1 hour training that I did on how everything works. Yeah, and that's all I have for you today. I just wanted to tell you guys my story, and that yeah, everything takes determination and discipline and work, but if you're determined, it would pan out. Because now I live very comfortably in my own apartment, and yeah, and I make good money every month, and I don't have to work for no one. I'll deal with any of people's crap, really. So yeah, if you want this to yourself, just be determined and focus and choose one method and stick to it for a long time, at least a year. Don't just give up at the first hurdle, guys. So yeah, we hope you enjoy this video, and yeah, if you enjoy what you saw, please like this video, subscribe. Have a bunch of content coming out all about solo ads, teach you for free, guys, all I do. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one. Take care.